Well, welcome back, and in this story titled Yavvanavinimayah, let us read what is the meaning of the title in the story. Vinimaya means distribution. Yavvana means youth. So, Vinimaya, Yavvana Vinimaya, distribution of youth. That's the meaning. Okay. France deshe purvam kachit maharajni asid. In the France country earlier some queen was there. Tasyaha prasadaha amritashilabihi nirmitaha. And her palace was constructed with marbles. Rajata patalena prasadasya achadanam kritam asid. Rajata patala means that silver plates. With the silver plate, that palace was decorated, covered. Like you see in many temples in India, they make gold plating on that gopura, like that. Prasadasthani sarvani patrani swarnamayani rajatamayani va. And all the vessels in the palace was either of silver or of gold. Abharanadishu tatra tatra navaratnani yojayitani asan. Abharanadishu, in the jewels, there and there 9 different types of gems were studded. Vastutaha tu sarakni kachit mantravadini. Actually that queen is somewhat a magician. Yat ichchati tat aprakshane prapyate sma staya. What she likes, that she gets on the very next moment, like that. Mantravadinyaha api maharajnyaha samarthya bahyam ekam karyam asid. Even though she was a magician and she could get whatever she wants or desires, but there was one task or a job which was beyond her control. Samarthya bahyam, beyond one's control. Tatcha, that is vriddhasa punahapi yavvanam praptum na shaknoti. That old queen, again she can't get youthness. Yavvane tu sa apurva sundari eva asid. When she was youthful, she was very beautiful. Idanim tasyaha saundaryam yatavat virupatam gatam asit yat karya nimittam agataha tam drashtum anichantaha kenapi vyajena mukham parivartayanti. Now, because of her old age, she is looking so bad that even if someone comes for some job with the queen, in some context, they turn their face away from the queen. They don't want to see her because she is not good looking to see now. Adinam kasamana sa kampamana katanchit sancharati. Adinam, entire day. Kasamana means coughing and trembling, shaking. Somehow she moves. Tasyaha sevartham dasyaha api jugupsam anubhavanti. And the servants also feel disgusting to serve her. Kintu anivaryataya tasyaha sevam kurvanti. But because of no other go, they do service. Alpe eva kale tasyaha ekasya netrasya drishtihi apagata. Apagata means it went away. In some short days, her one of the eyes vision also lost. Idanim sa swakiyam rupam darpane swayam drashtumapi na ichchati. Now she doesn't like to see her own image in the mirror. Sundaraihi saha na vyavaharati. And with beautiful persons, she doesn't talk. Tasyaha prasade kanaha kubjaha cha sevakatvena niyuktaha asan. In her palace, blind people, one-eyed people, and some dwarf people were placed as servants. Ekada panchadasha varshiya kachit balika rakshakanam drishtipatat आत्मनः रक्षणं कथञ्चित् कृत्वा राज्ञाः पुरतः आगत्य स्थितवती. It should be दृष्टिपतात्. एकदा once पञ्चदशवर्षीया काचित् बालिका, some girl of 15 years old, रक्षकाणां दृष्टिपतात् आत्मनः रक्षणं कथञ्चित् कृत्वा, somehow hiding her from the god's sight, राज्ञाः पुरतः आगत्य स्थितवती. She came in front of the queen and stood. तस्याः सौन्दर्यं तु अपूर्वम् आसीत्. And that 15-year-old girl's beauty was never seen before. Such a beautiful girl. Chinnam vastram dhritavatyah tasyaah nama Mary. With the torn cloths, dhritavatyah tasyaah nama. Of her who was wearing some torn cloths, her name is Mary. Tam drishtva kruddha rajni sarpini iva bhut kurvati utthaya. Looking at her, getting angry, and like a snake with that bhut kurvati, means with that hissing sound, utthaya, she got up. Yatam dushtam balikam mama samipam kaha preshitavan. Who sent this bad girl to me? Anumatim vina yesha katham atra agata. How she came here without permission? Kiyat audhatyam yatasyaha. How much that audhatyam means improper behavior of this girl. Etat kshane eva yatam itah nishkasayanto. In this very moment you remove her from here. You see, all four are dialogues. Etat garjanam shrutva api nirbhika Mary mandahasam prakatayanti. So even after hearing to this roaring, scolding of the queen, Mary smilingly told, Maharajni, Mam kopi atrana preshitavan. O queen, nobody sent me here. Mantra balat aham eva atra agatavati. With my own capacity, mantra balat, I came here. Bhavati yadi ichchati tarhi aham mama saundaryam yavvanam cha bhavatyai datum siddha. If you are interested, then I am ready to give my beauty and youth to you. Kim ichchati bhavati iti prishtavati. What do you like? Like that she asked. Yetat vachanam shruttavatyaha maharajnyaha kopaha jhatiti nirgataha. Having heard this word, immediately she became cool. That anger went away. Ascharyam sandoshaha cha tatra drishyate. And she was happy and she wondered also. Sa Maryam nirnimesha drishtya pashyanti prishtavati. Staring at Mary, the queen asked, Vastutaha api bhavati datum siddha. Actually, are you prepared to give? Pratiphala rupena kimicchati. What do you like in return to that? Like that. Bhavatyaha aishwaryam samagram mama bhavet. Mukutamapi madadhinam syat. Iti uttavati Mary. All your wealth, totally let it be in my control. And your crown also, let it be in my control. Means she wants to become queen. That's the meaning. Tada mahata krodhena rajni garjitavati. Then the queen angrily very much shouted, Kimichati mama aishwaryam muktancha. What do you like? You want my wealth and crown? Aham evam eva tishtanti kadachit pranan tejeyam. Aham evameva tishtanti kadachit pranan tejeyam. I shall stay like this and sometimes I may leave my prana, life. Means I may die staying like this only, sometimes I may die. Kintu mukutam aishwaryam cha na katapi datyam. But this wealth and crown never I shall give to you. Dushte, you bad girl, nirgachatu itaha. You get away from here. Gachatu, get lost. Like that she told. Nirasha Mary maunam tataha nirgatavati. Dejected Mary, silently she went away. Keshanchit dinanam anantaram rajni rogapidita bhavat. After some days, the queen got sick. Paricharikaha api tasyaha sevam kartum anicchantyaha केनापि व्याजेन दूरे तिष्ठन्ति. So even the attendants also, they were not interested to serve her, and in some context they stay away from her. Ditreshu saptaheshu esha pranaihi niyukta bhavet iti uktva vaidyah api asahayakatam pradarshaya gatavan. So ditreshu, 2-3 days, 2-3 saptaheshu. So in 2-3 weeks she may die like that. Even the doctors said, and they expressed their helplessness and gone away. Rajni idanim meryaha anveshanartham dutanu sarvatra preshitavati. Now the queen sent the messengers in search of the Mary. Samagra sampattihi mukutam chapi diyate iti varta api taya preshita. Total wealth and crown also shall be given like that. She sent that message. Rajni samipam agata Mary muktavati. And the Mary who came to queen told, Maharajni bhavatyai yavvanam saundaryam cha dadami chete aham bhavati iva vriddha kurupini cha bhavishyami. If I give my youth and beauty to you, then I shall become like, or I will become like you, old and not good looking. Yadyapi evam vinimayena sampattihi labhyate tathapi idanim mama manaha evam kartum na utsahate iti. Even though here vinimaya means distribution in general, but here we can say they are exchanging. The beauty and the Aishwarya, they are exchanging. So we can take Yadyapi evam vinimayena sampattihi labhyate. Even though by this way of giving I get wealth, tathapi, even then, idanim mama manaha evam kartum na utsahate. But now my mind is not interested or happy to do this. Tada rajni tasyaha prashamsam bahudha kritavati. Then the queen appreciated her in various ways. Madhuraihi vachanaihi tam vashikritavati. And with sweet words she attracted her. Ante Mary Yavvanavinimayam angikritavati. And finally Mary accepted to give her beauty and youth. Anantarakshane eva vinimayaha api jataha. And in the very next moment the exchange happened. Rajni Sundari Taruni cha jata asti. And the queen became young and beautiful. Tasyaha shariram swarnavarnena shobhate. And her body glows like gold. Netrayoho chakachakyata. And her eyes are very bright. Angangeshu means in different parts of the body. Udgachat yavvanam. The youth in every part of the body, the youth udgachat means it just flew through all that part of the body. Tasyaha saundaryam jitendriyam api vichalitam kartum samartham asti. Her beauty is so strong that someone who controlled all the senses, he is called jitendriyaha. He jitendriyam api vichalitam kartum samartham means vichalita means chala means to move, vichala also to move, to shake. So her beauty is so strong that even someone who controlled all the senses, he may get shaken by that beauty. Kintu sa idanim nirdhana. But now she is poor. Samagra sampattihi Maryai datta asti khalu. She has given all the wealth to Mary, you know. Ataha tayaha itah param kutire nivasaha karaniyaha. So now by her taya, it should not be tayaha, it should be taya, by her. Ataha taya itah param kutire nivasaha karaniyaha. By her she is to live in hut. Kateshayanam karaniyam. And she is to sleep on a mat. Chinnani vastrani dharaniyani. And torn cloths she has to wear. Udaram bharanartam parishramaha karaniyaha cha. and to fill her stomach she has to do efforts, means labor. Mary cha jugupsa janakam kurupam praptavati asti. And Mary got that disgusting old lady look. Kintu sa rajamukuta dharini idanim. But she is the queen now. Bhavye prasade tasyaha vasa. In a beautiful palace, her stay. Sevikanam sankhya api aparimita. And uncountable servant maids are also there. Mary darpane swakiyam nutanam rupam drishtavati. Mary saw in the mirror her new look. Jugupsa janakam tat virupam drishtum ashakta sa hastena netre pihitavati. Disgusting that rupa, that shape of her body, to see ashakta sa, unable to see drashtum, to see ashakta, unable to see that virupa, that not so good looking body. Hastena netre pihitavati. She closed her eyes with her hands. Kopi sammukham na agachet iti ajñam kritavati sa. Let no one shall come face to face like that, she ordered. Paritaha sthitani bhoga sadhanani dhanarashim cha pashyanti aham atmanaha santosham sampadayami iti alochitavati sa. Paritaha sthitani bhoga sadhanani dhanarashim cha pashyanti. Looking at the all enjoyable articles and the wealth, a heap of wealth, aham atmanaha santosham sampadayami iti alochitavati sa. I get happiness by myself, like that with this all enjoyable articles and lavish life, like that she thought. Kintu tani bhoga sadhanani swarnabharanani dhanarashihi va tasyaha virupa vardhakya nimittakam dukkam apasaryatum shaktani na abhavan. But all those jewels and the heap of wealth and all that enjoyable articles, this life of queen, they were not capable of removing this sadness. Dukkham apasarayatum. To remove the sadness. What type of sadness? Virupa vardhakya nimittikam. The sadness she got because of not good looking and old body. Tani tam drishtva upahasanti. And it appears like all those wealth is looking at this Mary and laughing. Mary grame sakhi bihi saha udyane amravatikayam cha viharati sma nrityati sma cha. Mary with her friends in the garden of mango tree, she was walking, viharanti, nrityati, viharati and nrityati. She was walking and dancing there. Tam abhyasam smaranti sa bhavane nrityam kartum uddipta. Thinking about that, she started to dance in the palace. Kintu adhara dandam vina taya sthatumeva sarvathanas shaktam. But without the supporting stick, walking stick, that is called adhara danda. Without that itself, without that, she can't even stand up. Ka katha nirtyasya. What to say about dancing? This is one of the expression in Sanskrit. Ka katha nrityasya. See, this ka means what? Katha means story. Nrityasya means of the dancing. What is the story of the dancing? Like that, direct meaning. But here the meaning is, when she is unable to stand without the support of a stick, walking stick, what to say about dancing? Means it is totally impossible, like that. That is the meaning. It is a phrase. Dantanam abhavataha sa paladikam api khaditum na shaknoti. Because of having no teeth, she can't even eat fruits. Swaguhu yavaguhu eva tasyaha aharaha. Only the barley water is her food. Tasyaha paschatapaha dine dine vardhate. And she felt bad about what she did. Day by day it grew. Maya avicharya yavvanam saundaryam cha maharajnyai dattam. Without thinking properly, I gave my youth and beauty to queen. Aho murkhata mama. Oh, what a bad stupidity I did. Iti udgaram prakatayati sa. Like that she was murmuring. Aishwaryam yavatva bhavatu. Tasya aishwaryasya bhogartam sadhana bhutam sharira balam sarva prathamam bhavet khalu. Aishwaryam yavatva bhavatu. Let the wealth may be any amount. Tasya aishwaryasya bhogartam. To enjoy that wealth. Sadhana bhutam sharira balam sarva prathamam bhavet kalu. Without a strong body, we can't enjoy anything in this life, Yatavat paryantam meri ajaha charayanti kridanti cha dinani yapayati sma. Till this day she was spending time by as a shepherd and playing like that. She spent her life. Ataha sa ativa jatilasya rajakiya vyavaharasya prathamikam jnanam praptumapi na shaktavati. So she can't even get the very first basic lessons of managing the country, which is a very difficult task. Jatilasya means a complex task. Rajni Merya Gramam Agata Asti. And the queen who got youth and beauty, she came to Mary's village. Yadyapi sa vardhakya janitam ashaktatam asauvidhyam cha na anubhavati kintu daridryatapam sodhum sarvatha na shaknoti. So here Mary is undergoing some mental pain, and there the queen is undergoing some mental pain. Yadyapi sa vardhakya janitam ashaktatam asauvidhyam cha na anubhavati. Even though vardhakya janita means something produced out of old age. What is that? Ashaktata means unable to do anything. As you become old, many things you can't do. You can't walk, you can't lift, you can't sit, you can't stand like that. That is ashaktata, unableness. Asauvidhyam, suvidha. Suvidha means convenience. Asuvidha means inconvenience. Inconvenienceness, the quality of or the character of inconvenience. That is asauvidhyam. This is tadhita shabda created from suvidha. Suvidha, sauvidhya, na sauvidhya, asauvidhya, like that. Na anubhavati. So she is not feeling that the disability and the inability and the inconvenience, all that she is not feeling, which normally get generated or produced from old age. Yatavat paryantam yat shariram na anubhavati kintu daridrya tapam sodhum sarvatha na shaknoti. See, all the days she lived like a queen. So now she can't tolerate that daridrya tapam, the heatness of poverty. Yatavat paryantam yat shariram raja bhogena pravruddham tadrisham katham va kashtam sodhum siddham bhavet. So far that body which enjoyed the queenly, kingly life, how can that body can now tolerate these difficulties of poverty? Grame kopi tasyaha yogakshemam na pritchati. No one cares about her in the village. Sarve swakaryeshu magnaha santi. All are engaged in their own activities. Kimidam vaiparityam. What is this type of Riti. Riti means a type of conduct, behavior. Vipariti means improper way of conducting. From vipariti, the word viparityam came. So this is Tadidanta Shabdaha. What is this type of improper behaviorness? Rajakulotpanya maya kim atra kutire bhumau shayanam karaniyam. By me, who is born in the kingly family, should I sleep on floor and should I live in a hut? Paramasundariya maya kim chinnani vastrani dharaniyam. By me, who is so beautiful, should I wear torn cloths? Asmin kugrame mama saundaryam kova pashyati. In this small village, who shall see my beauty? Atratyasya kasyapi saundarya prajna eva nasti. And here the people are not at all having anything, any knowledge about beauty. Because in village, all the people put their efforts and they produce. They mainly work in farms. So they make some produce. They do labor. They don't bother about beauty. But the queen, so many kings, they can enjoy beauty, eat, dance like that. So the beauty is not noticed by anybody in this village. Yavvanasya saundaryasya cha akarshanena aham rajamukutam aishwaryam cha datva mahatim murkhatam acharitavati. Because of the attraction of this youth and beauty, by giving my crown and wealth, I did a great stupid act. Tadubhayam punaha praptum yadi shakyeta. If it is possible to get that both back, tarihi kyat samichinam syat. Then how good it would be, like that. Pratikshanam vilapati rakhi. So every moment she was murmuring, talking, like that. So both the people were unhappy. Okay. Kim karaniyam yati tasyaha mahati chinta. What to do like that, or what should be done like that? She had worry. Vardhakyam punaha praptam chet maranam bhavet iti bhitihi. If I get to old age, then I shall die like that. That fear is also there. Yavvanavasthayam tu asahyaha daridryatapaha. But in the youth stage, intolerable poverty is burning her, torturing her. Bahudha vichintya rajni ekam nischayam praptavati. After thinking quite long, she got one decision, nischayam, one determination. Vardhakyam maranam cha jivane kadachit bhaveteva. Old age and death, it always comes at one time in everybody's life. Idanim yat yavvanam praptam yattattu na shashvatikam. Now, whatever beauty and the youthness I got, it is not permanent. Shashvata is permanent. Yatadanantaram punaha vardhakyadi tapaha santi eva. After this also, again I get old age problems only. The inability, disability, other things. Ataha yavvanasya nimittam sampatte adhikarasya va tyagaha anuchitaha. So for the sake of youthness, leaving my wealth and power is improper. Jatasya maranam dhruvam iti nitihi smartavya. This is one of the phrase well quoted many times in Sanskrit. Jatasya maranam dhruvam. Jatasya, of someone who born, maranam dhruvam. Death is permanent, unshakable. Iti nitihi smartavya. This niti, this justice is to be remembered. Punahapi vardhakya praptihi eva shreyaskari. Again, to get the old age and the kingdom and wealth, everything, to get back only is shreyaskari. That is only welfare for me. Evam nischitya sa taddine eva raja bhavanam gatavati. Having thought over like that, on that day only she went to palace. Tam durataha eva drishtva tasyaha agamana karanam tarkitavati Mary. Seeing her at a distance, Mary guessed the reason of her coming. Mary api Rajni Jivanatah Shranta Asit eva. And Mary also got tired from that queenly life, kingly life. Ataha Vishesha Charcha Vina eva te Swakiyam Purvatanam Rupam Praptavatyau. So, without any special discussions, they exchanged. Te Swakiyam Purvatanam Rupam Praptavatyau. They got their earlier forms. Here te is Dvivachanam. Sa, te, taha. So te is Dvivachanam because Praptavatyau. Praptavati, Praptavatyau, Praptavatyaha. So this is Dvivachanam. Rajni punahapi vriddha kurupini cha jata khalu. Again the queen, now she got old age, the kingdom. So again she became not good looking, Sa swakiyam yetat ghoram rupam vilokya atankena merim uttavati. So with excitement and a type of intolerance, looking at her this disgusting look of the aged body, she told to Mary, Mary, Maya punahapi aparadaha kritaha. By me again mistake is done. Bhavatyaha yavvanam yeva shreshtham. Your youth only is good or supreme. Ataha avam punahapi rupa parivartanam karishyavaha. So let us do again exchange of forms. Kintu Mary yatam prastavam nirakurvati. But Mary rejecting this proposal, prastavam proposal, nirakurvati, shatru shabdaha, strilinga shabdaha. So rejecting and neglecting Maharajni, O queen, ubhayavidhamma jivanamapi maya anubhutam. Both the type of life is experienced by me. Rajakiya samasyasu patitum vardhakya moolam nishaktim anubhoktum cha aham na ichchami. Rajakiya samasyasu patitum, to fall again back in the problem of managing the country. Vardhakya moolam nishaktim anubhoktum, the inability because of the agedness to feel that aham na ichchami, I don't like. Mama etam rajni jivanam sarvatham astu. Never I want this queen life. Yatha purvam ajaha charayanti parishramena jivanti kramapraptam vardhakyam yeva aham prapsyami. As before, being a shepherd and parishramena jivanti, living with my own efforts, kramapraptam vardhakyam, gradually got old age as the life passed by. Eva aham prapsyami, that only I will get. Tatraiva mama hitam asti, there only my welfare is there. Maya etavata uttamaha pataha pathitaha. By me, by this time, a very good lesson is learned. Dine drishte kupe ratrau patitum mama ichcha nasti. This is another sukti or a phrase in Sanskrit. Dine drishte, having seen in daytime, kupe, in the well, a well which was seen in the daytime, ratrau patitum mama ichcha nasti. I don't want to fall in the same well in the night. See, in a village we know where the well and all, pits and other things. So you know that in this familiar location there is some well. I don't want to fall in that. I have already noticed. Okay? So, the meaning of the phrase, Dine drishte kupe ratriau patitum mama ichcha nasti, that I have well understood. I don't want to do it. That is the meaning. That I know very well, that I don't want to do. Like that. Iti vadanti santoshena utplavamana tataha nirgatavati. Happily jumping and joyfully she went from there. Utplavamana. This is the Shanach Shabda. Well, it's a nice story, and all of us is to understand the very meaning of the story. We all get aged and old, and with inability and disability comes. So, as long as we have youth and abilities, what we can do, let us do. That's all. That is how I am trying to lead my life, and I thought, okay, this 1000 story, even though it is very difficult task for me, but I don't feel it is difficult to read and tell and record and all. But I have to do daily some job like that I am doing. It's for all of you to learn Sanskrit in a comfortable way, just like sitting, relaxing, story reading. And we lost this story reading habit also, because nowadays we go through Facebook, WhatsApp, and simply read some videos or look at some TikTok videos. And we see some forwarded messages, and we totally forgot the life. So I thought, let me put some attempt to bring back story reading for many of us. Hope you liked with me, enjoying this story. I meet you in another new story. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.